Hey guys, welcome back. Old School with you here, and we're going to take a look at the latest additions to the Friday the 13th game franchise. Now, these additions came out a couple of weeks ago, and I've just gotten around to taking a look at it. So both of them feature offline content. One of them is to take a look around the cabin, which is pretty cool. It's filled with a bunch of facts
Here,
and replica props from the
Find
movie
them.
and all kinds of details about everything from shooting scenes to what actors had to go through for the scenes and things of that nature. Some facts in there that I guarantee even the biggest diehard Friday the 13th fan will not know in some cases. But moving on to the part that I was more interested in, and that is the now single player version of the game. You will always be Jason, and you're always going up against, as they are referred to, the bots, otherwise known as AI. What I can tell you, sadly, with few exceptions, they take all the I out of AI. The logic used by the players is speculative at best, is uncoordinated often. You see them getting stuck on rocks and things like that, where they're trying to run away but they're going nowhere. They make very erratic decisions that no player would ever make. Now, right now we're playing on normal mode. I tried it on easy mode just for fun, and don't even bother unless all you want to do is test out the Jason kills. Normal mode, I had probably two decent games, one of which led to a showdown between myself and Tommy Jarvis, the last survivor on the map. The 2-minute warning had gone off, and he was making pretty smart decisions. It came down to me doing some pretty good damage to him. He heads into a house. I was seconds away from finishing him off. He jumps out a window just as the timer expired, and then even after the timer expired, you could hear the gunshot going off. So that was pretty cool, but the majority of the other matches went a little something like this. Find a counselor in the cabin, and you can actually watch them go under the bed. There was one game where just about all 7 kills were just like this. The Heat Seeker. And it was just a matter of killing them going under the bed. Now, if Jason's breaking down the door and coming in the house, any real player is going to dive out a window rather than chance going under a bed. Here we see again, same game, another bed. And it's not bad enough they're using that as the hiding spots. They do it right in front of you. You see them go under the bed. You see them go in the armoire closets. Now, I did have a couple of moments in games where the teammates actually seemed like they worked together. I was pulling people out of a car, and then a couple of the other players would run up and smack me with bats and stuff, like they would in a regular game. But for the most part, the AI was really just kind of all... If you ever get them one-on-one, they make the worst decisions. Now, what I will say is it appears that the AI has an uncanny ability to find different tools and weapons. I mean, I don't think I ever grabbed one player by the throat that didn't have at least 5 pocket knives. Oh yeah, and they can't drive for shit either. In one match, I heard the car start up, and then I fast travel and find them sitting in the car, not even moving. They were just parked in front of a cabin. Once again, here we see one of the counselors running to hide, and you can clearly hear the door, and there you see him. He just shuts the door while Jason comes around the corner. Any real player would have dove out a window, would have taken a chance at running past Jason, but no, not the AI. Did I mention this is my favorite execution out of all of them? And I got a super close-up on that one, so I was happy with it. Alright, all this said, I'll say one thing else for it. It was fun. It was bad at many occasions, but it was entertaining to be Jason and going around and taking all the counselors out. And some of these kills, like this one here, just amazingly brutal. You gotta love this. And here again, look at this. The guy's just sitting in the car the whole time. Wouldn't you, I mean, look at him parked between 2 trees. Why in the heck would you stay in the car? Of course you would have run. So listen, if you're looking for a challenging offline game, this is not going to be it. But at the same time, it was, to me, a lot more fun than playing the multiplayer online, dealing with the cheaters that like to play with Jason, the hacks that find all these little tricks to hide on roofs, and I know a lot of this has been patched, but there's always somebody finding another one, and it just gets old when people don't just play the game the way it was supposed to be played. This at least allows you to do that, and on occasion you even make it to the 2-minute warning like this one here. I thought for sure she was going under the bed. Instead, she made the mistake of running into the bathroom, which everyone knows there's no window. So here's what I'll say. The Friday the 13th offline bot mode, it's entertaining, it's fun. I played it for a couple of hours. Is it challenging? Yeah, not so much.
Yeah.
All in all, I still enjoyed it. It's the first time I've played this game for 2 hours in months. It's the first time I've really enjoyed it in months. So I would definitely say check it out if you haven't already. And at least at this point in time, I could say to me, it would be worth a $40 investment. Hope this video has helped you out. And if it has, click the like button below. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Old School C, and see you next time at Camp Crystal Lake.